Right, let's try this again. Creep up here, need these char. Lots of char and slag here. Drop a bookmark. We'll find some of this. Might be able to tank him on a mine. We will have a look. It's only the one. Where's he gone? Has he left? He must have left. Place down our field cane. And we got a warping point straight over here. Is he back? Grave Shambler, he is. We'll see if I can high ground this rock. If my ship lets me control it. He's going to take out my bookmark. I ain't got any turrets to fight him. He's not aggressive, man. He's doing his own thing, he's off. There's definitely something bugged out with capacity, because there's no way that one laser's taking out my capacitor like that. Grave right, grave shambler. Nothing unique. We're almost full. Take this back. See what we're dealing with. See if we can produce any thermal composites. Access the refinery, how are we getting on? Running hydrocarbon residue in there. Alright, let's run this feldspar. $100 runs. Nice. I think it's the silicate grains and the hydrocarbon residue that we need. Basically a max run in the refinery. That's a lot. Should get a good number off this. So, reinforced alloys. How do we build these? Nickel veins, a feldspar crystal. We know how to get feldspar crystal. So let's find nickel veins. Nickel veins, iron-rich nodules. Iron-rich nodules from platinum palladium. So we need to mine slag to get the platinum, break them down to get the iron-rich nodules. Gives us silica grain as well, and palladium, which is good. Palladium's a pain to farm. So as well as feldspar, we need some more slag. I mean, everyone needs some more slag. Top up our fuel. Tempted to put a turret on. The second mining leader just eats cap. Although turrets are only really worth. Oh, I was going to say it's only really worth for naming NPCs, but it's not really, because every kill report it's killed my bloody bookmark. I'm sure CCP Joltan says that the NPCs won't kill those field cannons. I've lost 2 now. So we're missing out silicon dust and feldspar crystal. There it is, silica grains. Which we grind from feldspar. We've just got a load of silica grains there. Wow, 30 minutes, 200 runs. So we can make a fair bit of the silica grains and... Wait, was it the feldspar dust? Lost track now. Right, we need nickel veins, so we will just start breaking these down. Ah, that was what's confusing me. I was thinking you could do feldspar crystal and nickel vein in one run, but it's not. Alright then. 40 feldspar crystal gives 30 silica grains. 20 silica grains gives 50 feldspar crystal. Wait. 40 feldspar gives 30 silica grain. 20 silica grain gives 50 crystals back. So you can break down 40 and get 50 back plus silicon dust. So over time, breaking them down into silica grains and refining the silica grains will give you more feldspar crystal back. That's crazy. That makes no sense. I'm not complaining. I could be wrong. I'm getting a bit confused with everything I've got to do now. We'll leave that running and we need to go and get some feldspar crystals. Right, let's go and get more feldspar. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. Just gonna grab a drink. For 1 minute, guys, and then we'll push on. I am back. Let's see how this refiner is getting on. Oh, it's still pumping out. 20 minutes to go. So I think we need some more feldspar. Let's have a look at these. Loads of nickel vein now. I need one more run of carbon weave. Got like 122, I need 130. That's carbon weave done. So we need feldspar for feldspar crystals. Have I got no feldspar crystals? I've just been doing a load of feldspar mining. Possibly used it. Only 20. Must have used it. So it's the silica grains that we're trying to get, so we can process the silica grains into feldspar crystal shards and silica dust. It's got 25 minutes to go. I'm just going to keep running that and go and do some more mining. Get some more feldspar in. Right, let's go. Let's get it. In a stone cluster. Not happy that the mob killed my bloody field cairn. Grave Shamble is still here. Being a pain. Let's turn around the line out. Just in case we need to warp. Make sure we're safe. Great, right, it's not even aggressing. He's just chilling. He's having his lunch or something. He's not bothered. I feel sorry for me in this little noob shit. It's like, oh, bless him. Let Zuni build a bigger ship and then I can kill him. Second laser really drains cap. I always try and keep enough cap to warp out. Like I said before, I'm in a gated system. Gotta be aware all the time. Seems to just be able to get like a cheeky second pulse off on your second laser. Other than that, it's not cap stable. Running 2 mining lasers on the Reaver. Almost full. Couple more reps. I'm not far off building this yard now. Let's get this home. Have a look what the refinery's doing. Probably still got like 10-15 minutes left. Minutes. We've got a shit ton of nickel vein. Oh, excuse me, sorry guys. Get me push the talk on. I'm just gonna stop it there. We've got loads. Let's run some Veldspar. We need that Veldspar crystals. Is that what we've got? more Veldspar crystal shards. As well as silica dust, so we need slag as well. So we've still got a bit of mining to do to get this done. They say we've got 3,000 silica grains. It's got 40 seconds left, let's let this run. We'll have a look. We might be able to do some. Break down these silica grains, that should give us the Feldspar crystal shards. Could be looking good here. We may have the thermal composites built. Or reinforced alloys, can't remember which one round it is now. There it is. Silica grains. Feldspar crystal shards and silica dust. 200 runs, 30 minutes. We're going to have a load of this as well. That's going to be good. So we'll let that run and we'll go and get the slag. I don't mean to call that, I should just finish work. I'm joking. This inner stone cluster seems to be good. There she is. That grave shamble is still chilling. He's just sat there. Must be bugged out. Align home. Make sure we're always aligned. Always ready to warp out. Farm this platinum palladium. Get this broke down. I believe at the moment this is the accelerated version of the game. When the game's released, things are going to be harder to grind. Or slower. Made a new mistake, got to tell everyone not to do. Don't cap yourself out with your mining lasers so you can't walk. Zuni's just done it. You're learning from the best. Let's stop that laser a minute. Let's get some cap up. We need to be able to walk. Don't leave yourself with no cap, guys. Especially when I start PvPing. Oh, I'm joking. Of course, I'm not going to come and get the viewers. Hey viewers, welcome to the stream. Only place to come for E-Frontier when nobody's streaming E-Frontier. A little bit mining at the moment, trying to build the Berth. We got the Exclave Techno-core drop today. Big step in his career. Just farming components now to build the Berth. We can start building frigates, destroyers, and the cruiser. Although I believe the cruiser is a grind. I would like the destroyer, the TDs. I'm gonna aim for that, I think. Like it's 4 mids, or get a scram and web on it. Only got 3 hard points though, which is a bit of a letdown. My second mining laser's bugged out. That's a pain. It won't activate. Even with a hotkey, UI's having a pain today. It's struggling. Do you guys play? I need to buy a second monitor because I've got you on my phone. Second monitor might give me a bit more information about who's here. How are we getting on? Nice. Loads of Elspad crystal. Loads of silica dust. Keep that running for a bit. Probably use a field refinery to run this slag. Same sort of stuff, it's just half the amount of that you can run at one time. The bigger refinery holds more, so you can really load it up and just let it run. Oh, we've actually got a lot in deposit as well. Right, let's go do another run. We'll come back and reprocess it all. Stone clusters seems better than the quarry. There's a lot in the quarry, but it's all far off. It's all 200 plus kilometers away. My second mining laser's still bugged out. It might activate. Tycel! Second mining laser's still bugged out. Align's unit. Remember, boys, always align, especially if you're in a gated system. You'll see people online aligning by selecting warp to their assets, assemblies, but that uses a lot of capacitor, so don't do that. Just turn your ship round. Just bear in mind what direction you come in, turn your ship round. Got me afterburner on. Cap myself out like a noob. I sit here telling everybody, watch your capacitor so you can warp out. I've done it again. My second mining laser is bugged out. Won't even work with a hotkey. It's really difficult as a new player, especially coming from Eve, when you join this game, because you it feels so much like Eve. You're looking to get around like you do in Eve. It first hit me, I hated how much I couldn't scroll out. That was the worst thing for me. I've got used to it now though. They want it to be a bit more personal, a bit more impactful, rather than zooming all the way out and just having like tactical view. Well, I was streaming for a reason. Streaming to try and get people into the game, and it's quite good to see Tycel come in. That's good. If you're in chat, bro, good to have you here. The bigger we can get this universe, the more fun it'll be for everyone. Good. If you think EVE Online is protected, you've got like gated systems and stuff. Players can build gates, so they're going to build gates between systems. But God, are they going to be guarded? This game's different. It's a lot of work for everything. Getting a battleship and things in this game is going to be big. Like, losing a battleship is going to hurt. So systems, it's going to be epic. There's so much potential with this game. If you think of how EVE is at the moment. Gate camping is probably going to be a thing. That might be the only pain. Not being able to make bookmarks and like insta-docks, insta-undocks. It's a bit more challenging. When we stopped at the NPC station earlier, it stopped me at 3k. I had to approach for 1 kilometer. So there's potential for PvP on stations. I don't know if there's guns and stuff like EVE, but not having bookmarks is different, especially on undocks. That could hurt, but we'll see. Players will figure it out. It's a different game, that's the thing. Let's take this home. We are full. Frustrating me that my second slot's bugged out. I might try refit it, see if it works. Sorry, my second mining laser. Is he warping? Come on, Zuna. Are we there? Got some serious server lag. We're there. I didn't even see the warp. We'll drop this load off. We'll go and get one more full cargo of slag, platinum, palladium. We'll process that, and I think we're going to be in a bit of a good position there. Possibly get this berth up. I've learned that frigates and destroyers use different fuel, which you need to farm from rifts. So that's going to be different, so... Gonna need to build some crude extractors and things like that to get fuel for the frigates and the destroyer. E40 fuel apparently. It may run on D1 but probably really inefficient. And that grave right's been having some doobies or something, he's just chilling, he's not even bothered. Just like, yeah, not today, Zuna. See you tomorrow or something. Line home. I think there is a capacitor bug because look at my capacitor now, I'm running stable. I'm running stable with a bug and my second bloody laser doesn't work. That's just my luck. Could be getting free capacitor dual mining lasers. Not going to complain, no, it's early access. That looks pretty cool. That's obviously a big, like, impact. Possibly that has hit it. That's hit it, haven't they? Them two have collided. I was thinking at first, is it gone off over to the ring over there till seeing this big rock? Them two have collided. Pretty cool. Try and fix this second repo when we get back. Second laser. Try and unfit it and put it back on. We'll get back and see if I sort this mining laser out. I must have relogged about 16 times today because of this HUD. These dual cargo expanders are really helping though. So much more per run. Right, let's get this home. See how the refinery's getting on. Must nearly be done now. Three minutes. We've got loads, we could probably stop it there if we need to. So let's have a look where we're up to. We've got enough carbon weave. It's these reinforced alloys that we was trying to produce, wasn't it? We need another like 67. Actually got nothing running in this mini printer, so we can actually get them going. See how many runs we can get. We only need like 5 runs or so. Nice, we'll run these. Only 15 seconds. We're really close to putting this berth up. But then, it's farming again to build the ship. And crude mining. Because apparently frigates and destroyers and things use a different fuel. So crude mining is something we need to look into. 70, that's enough. Field storage is getting full. Right, let's process all this slag that we've just mined. Oh, we've got a nice amount. Pretty much full run. 100 runs. We are almost there. We need another like 47 thermal composite. Only 37, we need 3 runs. I think we've done it. I think we are there. Big moment. Zuni's got the berth up. Come on, boys. Took a full day of searching to find the Exclave Techno-core. What a sight when that thing drops. Especially when you've been searching for it for so long. It must have been 6-7 hours. The other components for like the bigger shipyards drop all the time. Got loads of those. Loads of components for building bigger ships, but ships that are actually in game? Yeah. Right, so we need to build this building foam. This is what the aim was. We need 2 runs of this. It's 20 building foam for the berth. 65 per run. Wait, I've only got 125 thermal composites. That's not right. Is it right? Ouch. Need to do another run. Nice. 4 seconds. We've got the components for it. Exciting moment, but it's not going to be an exciting moment when I see the materials needed to build these ships. There we go. Is it going to let me build it from the field storage? It is. Nice. It's a bit frustrating how you can't add components from the build screen. That is frustrating. I didn't run the foam yet, did I? We haven't run the foam. Two runs, there we go. 20 building foam. 45 seconds. Come on, boys. Oh mate, there is a there's real issues with the HUD at the moment. It's taking sometimes it's logging into our 3 times before it's good, but it bugs out through the game. It's only been recently. It wasn't happening. Like it's only been like last 2 days, I would say, 2 or 3 days. You can just self-destruct and start again. Doesn't go on like your losses or anything. Self-destruction. It'll start you in your wend again, and it'll Oh, cool. Nice to meet you anyway, Rob. If I can get you a bit of advice, Rob, I got a bit keen and left the starter constellation in my reflex. I found it quite grind outside to build other ships. It's easier within the starter constellation to build yourself a bigger ship, like the Reaver, like I'm in, and then move out of the starter constellation. Yeah, there's nobody streaming it. That's why I'm streaming. I'm not even a streamer. I'm just a casual player. Just try to get people into the game, I guess. I noticed no one was streaming. I always like to, when I'm playing a game, I always like to stream somebody who's, I always like to watch somebody who's streaming it. And there's nobody on, so I thought, oh, might as well do it. Bit weird at first. Felt like I was talking to myself, but get a bit more used to it. I'm a bit more combat orientated, so this mining and everything tonight's been a bit slow. I might even fit the ship up and go out and do some combat. Because you can loot a lot of components, especially out of starter constellation. There's a lot more NPCs, a lot more loot boxes, things like that I found. There's no like bookmarks like in Eve, but a couple of days ago they did bring out a deployable called a field cairn or something. It's in the, uh, let me see, is it in the core? Yeah, it's in core. It's only like 2 printed circuits. You can drop one of them and it'll stay there for 24 hours, but the NPCs will attack it. Cairn, that's it, yeah. The NPCs will attack it. I seen CCP Jolton say they won't attack it, and he says, but we don't know because they don't know how they're going to act. They've killed, they killed 2 of mine. Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. I've just spilled a drink everywhere. I'm absolutely soaked. Yeah, and I thought that was pretty cool when he said that, how they don't know how their own game will react. I guess they've put some artificial intelligence into the NPCs. There's a cool video actually of NPC Jotan and a big group of guys taking on a world boss, they called it. Huge thing, huge ship. It looked like a structure, not a ship, but it was a ship. There's some. I'm trying to figure out if there's some like hotspot locations within the map. Is there some, like systems that are holding stuff? Do you know what I mean? Like special locations. Like they knew the location of that world boss, but maybe someone had scouted it and spotted it and got the group together. But it's a huge map, 25k systems. The outer areas, I guess, like nullsec if you've played EVE Online, it's all nullsec, but I guess you could see it as nullsec on the outer ring. Um, is all like extinct civilizations and stuff. Apparently, that's like endgame. That's where a lot of loot is for the bigger ships. Interesting. I wouldn't mind getting out there, getting set up out there. I tried going over in my new reflex. I got all the way over to one point, which was a chain system, like jump gates. Um, and the last jump was too far for my jump range. No, sorry, the system was too hot to allow me to jump. I would have been too hot. That's another thing in this game is heat. If you're too close to the sun, you'll be too hot when you jump and land in the other system. So, oh, well, yeah, there is heat in this game. So if your jump is saying that you will be overheated, just walk to the outside of the solar system, cool down, yeah, and you can jump from there. But this system was 39 degrees all the way through the system. It would not let me cool down, would not let me do that last jump. I think that's been put there on purpose to stop new players getting to that extinct civilization area. They want you to build a bigger ship so you can do a bigger jump range. Took me ages to get over there. I think I was supposed to spend about 4 hours jumping, building fuel. Yeah, I was gutted. On the map, because you can filter for jump ranges, like it shows you can make the jump. It was the temperature of the system. They'd done it on purpose. They made that system hot. Sorry, I'm not making much sense. I've had a few beers tonight, Saturday night. Let's see if these building blocks are done. They should be. There we go. Let's get this berth up and then we can think about what we're going to do for the rest of the night. Oh my god, boys! Let's go! Come on, Zune. I like rum. Rum's a nice one. What rum do you drink? Where you from, Rob? I'm from the UK. Oh, nice. Nice. I like Dead Man's Finger as well. There's another one, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember. Bear with me a sec. It's the spiced rum, it's really nice. Do you know, it might even be Dead Man's Finger. Oh yeah. I do like rum. It's a happy feeling rum for a spirit. Don't get moody and groggy. Oh, 21 minutes. I'm sat here watching it thinking it's like 2, 3 minutes like the rest of them. 21 minutes. Right, let's decide what we're going to do. So it seems like everything else a bit bigger now is building blocks. Seems to be all your mini stuff can be done with reinforced alloys, thermal composites, carbon weave, that type of stuff. And anything mid to high is building blocks, which requires a lot of what we have just said. Reinforced alloys, carbon weave, thermal composite, a lot of mining. This berth I've just built, I can build a frigate that is a mining frigate. Don't know if it's got bonuses for it. I've not actually seen bonus on stats on these ships. I don't think it's the same as Eve like that. Let's have a look. Does mine got any stats? Right, it doesn't. There's no bonuses. But there is. Let's have a look. There is a mining frigate. I think it's this USV. A light vessel optimized for resource extraction. So it's got big cargo holds, so double cargo holds on that. What fit in it? 4 lows. Oh, 4 lows. 110 power grid. So you could get some big cargo space on that. What high is it? What? It's only got 2 high slots. So I think looking to build one of them for your mining is definitely the way to go. Definitely want the destroyer. Tades, or however you pronounce that. Tades. Oh, you want Eve now as well? This. Yeah, you can't. Um, player network nodes, as they're called, is there's no. Is that no? There's no docking. There's just ship storage. There is random NPC stations around in some of the gated constellations. But I guess that's up to you if you want to go around to. I think I'm only 2 jumps out from a system that has got a station. But yeah, there's no actual docking at the moment, I don't believe. I think it is just ship storage. Let's have a look. Hangars. Hangar for ship sizes. Yeah, up to frigates. Yeah, there's no actual docking structure yet. The nest is for shells, but that's a different thing to get into that will confuse you. Just play a little bit at the moment till you start questioning what shells are and ascending and stuff. I can help you out with that when it comes to that time. At the moment, you're a new player, so you can stack 27 skills when you ascend. So just ascend and stack the skills until you get to 27 and you're maxed. You don't need to start worrying. When you get to 27, then you start switching other skills. In this game are called memories. You'll start switching memories out for other memories. And that is done with a process of crowns. You will slot memories, build a crown, install it onto your shell, and that crown will give your shell the memories, the skills. But that's a different thing to come to. Give us a shout if you need an explanation about that. A really good video online as well on YouTube about it, about Ascension. It's not that complicated. It just seems it at first. It's pretty cool. You can have multiple shells. So you can build a shell for like mining, you can build a shell for PvP. In this game, you've got your XP bar. Every time you level doing content, I don't know if it's the I don't know if it's oh god, let me start again. If you're at the end of your level bar and you're doing something like say shooting an NPC, if you level, you will get a memory that is to do with like damage, to do with combat. I'm not sure if it's just like if it happens at the very last moment or if you have to do combat through the whole. Never mind. I can't explain what I'm saying, but yeah, every time you level, you will get a memory. So let's say, for example, you're mining all the time. You go through a full bar mining. At the end of that bar, you will get a mining memory or an industry memory. Or if you're fighting, by the end of that bar, you'll get a PvP or PvE memory. So these shells, you can get different shells, you can store them in the nest, and you can jump into them like a pod and go out doing whatever content it is and get higher skills for those shells. If that makes sense. We'll go into it at a different time though. It's pretty interesting, and some of the shells have got passive bonuses, and apparently there's more shells coming into game. Something I need to look into. I've not built a nest or a nursery yet. Nursery grows the shells, I think, and nest stores the shells. I guess a shell is a bit like a pod in Eve. So, we have made the berth. I don't want to do any more mining. We may put some guns on this, go out, search some sites and things and see what we can find. That's got 14 minutes to build. Let's have a look. Let's go do some combat. I'm not a miner. Might have to create a guild, a co-op, and get loads of miners in for me. Get mining. It's like, you know, we really need these ships, and really need these ships, guys. And is there anything you can do? I know you love mining, like. Hull Ripper, Afterburner. I don't want an Afterburner, I want a hop. Pretty sure I had the hop on this fit earlier. I did. Dual cargo expanders, we'll take them out because we're looting. Base cannons, auto cannons. They're pretty bad for tracking and stuff. They don't hit well, but this Reaver really difficult to fit. To fit any other turret, I'd have to drop a cargo expander. And oh, I've got a bloody. Sorry, I keep saying bloody. I keep swearing online. I have got a field storage unit out in a different system where I was collecting loot. That all needs to come home. I want to try these weapons as well. These Toho. They are energy lance weapons. They I can't remember what's that weapon in Eve called where each cycle it gets stronger. That's what these are like. Interesting. Got a huge optimal range, 140 kilometers. Huge. Yeah, that's it. The trig ones. What are they called? You know the ones I mean. So these energy lance weapons seem to be that type. 10% bonus per cycle to a maximum of 250%. Rate of fire 3 seconds, optimal 140 kilometers. That's crazy. You can sit at one POI and kill the mobs on the other POI. Oh, those weapons are for taking down structures. Those are for PvP. Those are for robbing people's refineries and stuff. Taking down their field, what are they called? Field storage. Because once they've spooled up to 250% DPS, they might start putting out some damage. Actually, ammo was the thing with them. Let me have a look. That was why I'm not using them. I couldn't make the ammo. I got those turrets in a drop. Anyway, let's go out. Let's go out and let's go looking. Sat here talking. There's loot out there. My hotbar is bugged. We need ammo. Take out. I'm looking for loot really. I'm not looking to fight that much, so take out four reloads. We'll take out 2 printed circuits so we can make a bookmark if we need to. Although the NPCs just bash them straight away, I'm learning. Doesn't hurt to take them out though. Maybe drop one. Well, the reason for a bookmark is you want it where you want to warp to. I was going to say maybe drop it like 50k off, but the purpose of the bookmark is so you don't need to travel that 50k. Need to refuel. So we've got fuel, ammo, we've got bookmark. Oh, need to bloody hotbar. Give me 30 seconds, guys. I'm just going to relog. This UI bloody issues is a pain. So in the last 2 days I've had this. They're probably going to be trying to do something about it. They must be hearing everyone complain. The Tades looks like a nice destroyer. It's got 4 mids. Fit web, warp entangler, reppers, prop. Can't wait to build one. Hopefully it's a lot better against NPCs. Only 3 hard points. I was hoping at least 6. 5 or 6 on a destroyer like. Come on. 3 hard points. It's just a big frigate. Right, we're back. Hotbar is good. Hotbar is good. Fuel is good. We better take some ammo because I have to reload. I need some more. Problem with ammo is it's heavy. Right, so we don't need anything else. Got our hull repper, our hop, our weapons. our ammo, our fuel, and our bookmark. Right, let's go. Let's go see what we find. Should we jump over to another gated constellation? Players can build gates in this game, but CCP have put some constellations in that are got NPC gates. It's not connected everywhere, but travelling through them is a huge amount less fuel than jumping from system to system. You still can jump to system, but I decided to stay in a chain. I've been around this chain a lot today. Is there any system we didn't get to? We went in Ing. Maybe we'll just go and have a look again, because let's filter by jump range. What are them two? 678. 955 overheated. What is in there? Barren ice gas. A few planets in there. Could be quite a few systems in them too. Little tiny 2 systems linked. Anyway, I'm gonna have a quick bounce around here for now. We'll see what's going on. There could be some new spawns. I'm not sure. Today was the first time I ever went exploring like this, so let's see if there's any respawn loot. If it looks like it, there's not, and it's the same stuff, then we'll maybe jump over to another constellation. Or not maybe, we'll jump over. Welcome to the stream, guys. The only place to watch E-Frontier when no one else is streaming E-Frontier. I'm not a professional streamer, so appreciate you being here. Not trying to become a streamer, just streaming this game to try and get people in for us. Great game. Ooh, a few sites in here. Let's have a look what we've got. Fringe Teleport, we went there earlier. I wonder if there's any new loot and stuff. Loot can't just be like when server resets, then loot comes. There's got to be new loot dropping. It's got to be like an active universe. Let's go and have a look. We're going to check the teleport. It's got to be an active universe, you know, it can't be 24 hours of the same loot can in one place. I guess there's a learning curve, because like I said, today was the only day that I'd been out exploring round. Never done it before. This will teach us if... Oh! Hello! Yeah, I'm not here. You didn't see me. Look the other way. I was never here. It wasn't me. Yeah. Oh shit! Go, Zuna, go! It wasn't me! Look at that loot up there. Freighter wreck 42 off. Am I going to be able to tank this? Do you think we can bounce in there, hop in there and loot it fast and get out? Got the whole wrecker running. It's only 40 off. It's like 1 rep. Let's go, let's go. Go, Zuni, go! Go, Zuni! Oh, there's not even anything in there, it's trapped. Right, need to get out. My push to talk key's proving to be a pain, it keeps coming up in search bars. Like my personal assemblies. So all my assemblies had gone. We need to change that. That was a hectic sight. Fringe teleport, my god. Saturday night, innit? I think I've gate crashed their party. There was loads of NPCs there. What else have we got? In a derelict bay, derelict quarry. I'm kind of questioning, because I've been around these today, whether I should do them again or go on somewhere else. Maybe we could hop over to this constellation here. Could probably do that in one jump. We could do that. 897 from... I'm not going to shout out locations. Let's go to the other constellation. I need to go home. I'm going to have to get some fuel, because once we do that jump, we need to top up again. I also need the fuel to get back. That's a lot of weight. Unless I'm using a mining laser and one turret. If I go over to that constellation, I need a mining laser. Or the materials to build a refuge. Yes. Right, let's bounce home. Let's get the stuff to make a refuge. And let's go and check out that other constellation. Because it just seems more interesting. Just something that we feel right about going around sites you've already been around today. But now I'm questioning, is there going to be respawns? Did we check this out? Let's go and check the derelict bay before we go do all this stuff. Go somewhere and see if we can find some spawns. See if there's new loot that I've not seen. It's got to respawn. It's got to be an active world, like, so the NPCs are killing each other. There's got to be stuff spawning. There's got to be loot sashes dropping. Like I said, it can't just be like one loot box until the server resets in each site. It's just, that's lame. Looks like we've got a nice structure over there. Let's zoom in. If you press V, you can zoom in F1 cam. Is that structure down there? That is. It's like old space station something. That over there looks like mining. Right, let's get over to that structure. Let's see what that's about. What's that one down there with the 4 signatures? Mining, I would say. We'll go over here to these structures, see what's happening. We're hopping over. Boom. Do you Do you know the difference between my Reaver and yours? I make mine look good. Sorry, a bit of a dad joke there. Look at this place. Signature there, 50 kilometers off. That signature's not moving. Could be an asteroid. I think I stopped my warp drive a little bit early there. Definitely stopped a bit early. Creep over and see if there's anything around this structure. I have found wrecks around asteroids, around like mining sites. You do find wrecks. For some reason though, I tend to check the structures more, so I'm not too experienced in checking around mining sites. I think it was here before. I flew under this before. Did. Didn't go over to this debris site. There's got to be wrecks over here. Looks like some asteroids have collided there. Hop on over. Didn't come over here earlier. I've got a feeling there's going to be wrecks here. So that pilot had his YouTube on. Didn't watch where he was going. Rats, just grave shamblers and grave rights. No unique name. Oh, my bad. Hops cooled down. We can go again. These signatures are not moving. This is just going to be mining. Although it's still quite a way off. 250, 300, 500. They could be looting this site. This POI. Got to find a wreck here somewhere. Ah! It's actually looking like it's not much over here. Let's move on. What else have we got? There's no ruins. Let's move on. Go to the next system. So we've got Rift, Teleport, Outer Blue, Drift, Inner Ancient Cluster. Rift, Outer Blue Drift. In a derelict quarry, ruins. Stone Cluster, Derelict Bay. Station, there's a keep in here. Trojan Garden. I took some of the reviewers to see a station earlier. Have you guys seen it? Do you want me to walk over to the station so you can see it? They are NPC owned. Services, fitting, market, repair. Market's not working at the moment. There's a little bit of a market on a relay where you can sell feral drone data in it and buy mining lenses for crude. Hang on, where did it go? There it is, warping over. Owned by the keep. Ticker name keep. There's a fair few systems. There is a filter on the map, shows you them all. Just docking and repair, I guess, at the moment. See what the services say. Fitting as well. Fitting, repair, storage. Doesn't show any attributes, so I guess we can't attack him. I was thinking, well, do the players want these here? Are we going to take these out? Are we going to take these space for ourselves? There's what's it called? network node, players network node. I haven't warped over. Oh, you can't warp over, that's why I've not been over. I checked it, it was like there's no turrets, so I was just thinking, should we go over there and see that? Should we see what we can do? But 300 kilometers off and you can't walk to it. It's just approach. Doesn't show the pilot who owns it as well. I guess you would need the energy lance weapons to come over here if you wanted to attack that. Need to figure out how to make the ammo for those guns. Must be the heavy refinery. Sorry, the normal printer. Not a mini. Haha. Well, maybe we all did it. I think I started about 3 times. First time I started, for some reason, I hit my hop. Went storming out of the site where the first components are, the exotronics that you need to help build your first ship. It's an absolute pain. Had to turn around, burn all the way back in. I was like, hot, what's that? Clicked it, boom, I was gone. It's like, shit. Right, anyway, I'm not going to creep up to the guy's assembly. Let's see what we've got in this system. Oh, I didn't dock up, did I? Could have docked up for you. It's pretty much, it is a bit... Oh, I could have docked up for you. Let's go back. It's a little bit different inside than some of the Eve stations. I got my hop here, so we'll burn over. Yeah, just a safe sanction really. Somewhere to repair. I'm not sure if we can refuel there. But you can repair your ship for looks. Oh, sorry, you can repair your module. Excuse me, you can repair your modules. And your ship, by the looks of it. For looks. Obviously going to do some, I hope they're going to do some UI changes inside the stations, because this is pretty poor. This is probably just a basic thing they're giving us. This can't be the end design. I'm sure it'd be nice when it's released. AFK 2 minutes, guys. Yeah, mate. Let me know when you're streaming. I'll come in. Nice to meet you, Rob. It's 2 minutes and we'll crack on. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's get a show on the road. Let's get out, do some exploring, see what we can find. Oh, we had the ruins in here. Let's go there. Showing everybody the station, won't we? Let's go and check out the ruins. Reckon we'll start up here with this closest POI, work our way through, check them all. It's like these is just the 4 areas. Just rep some hull set. Didn't notice my hull was down. Maybe I should bring that closer. That might be a bit better. A bit more in my attention. go. Let's get it. What is that there? Is that loot? That is a freighter wreck. I actually recall seeing this one earlier. So this could be the same loot. We may have to go to a different constellation here. Which would mean bouncing home, topping up with fuel, getting a full cargo of fuel, jumping over, taking materials to build a refuge so we can fit out a mining laser. We'll be carrying a lot of materials. Six seconds on the hop. There we go. Basic loot, I would say. Trash. I do think I've seen this one earlier. Let's have a look at this map. Not sitting well with me going around places I've already been. Cannot jump over to another constellation without fuel or a mining laser. We'll hop over to this POI, see what's happening. If it's looking pretty dreadful, then I think the only option we have got is to do what we were saying. Go get some materials for a refuge, bring some fuel. It's not going to leave us much cargo hold, but it'll give us somewhere to look for loot. I mean, once we jump across, we're going to use quite a bit of fuel up, give us some space. Try the drifting annex. Doesn't seem like there's much around here. Here we're not having much luck. Oh, there's NPCs everywhere. Take a trip over here, see what's going on. Hopefully our whole rep can wreck this. I think there's possibly 2 loot boxes there. Have a little look over here, see if anything comes up. I think there might have been 2 loot boxes back there. We'll hop to the other side of this just to check, make sure that nothing is there. There is nothing over here. Head over to the other POI. Rep some hull back while we're out here safe. If I remember right, there was a lot of NPCs on the other side of this building. Is that a loot box? Not coming up on scan. This is loot. I think we found something. That is definitely loot. Brave Shamblers attacking. Oh no! No, I didn't even watch! I was too busy looking at the loot! Zune, come on. This is what you get for playing all day, guys. Take a break. No! No! I'm back in my little wind. Pushed it too much now. I can't believe that I didn't watch. Zune. Vessel destroyed, memories and experience lost. Transfer consciousness to a personal refuge on Newark. High variance in local conditions detected. New opportunities await. Awaken eternally. I want to go back to my refuge. Oh, gutted, Zune. Bloody hell, man. That was bad. Activated him hull wrecker and was too busy looking at the loot. And my wreck is probably there. We can go back and get the wreck in the wind. My hotbar's bugged out. It still thinks I'm in the Reaver. I thought it shown you the wreck on the map. I'm sure I'll see it another time. It's in an I-19, 2 jumps out. Oh, I can't believe that. What a noob. Teach you to pay attention. Can you put... Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's go and see if we've got a wreck. What have I got fitted to this? Because my hotbar is... we've got no weapons, just mining laser, hot afterburner, hull repair. So we'll just try and go and get the loot back. You're not allowed to laugh at me. Laughing at me is banned. I could have swore I seen last time on the map was my wreck. Show me which system it was in. There it is. I was going to say I thought it was a ruins. But it's not showing in my wreck, so I might not be able to get this back. So Google says that the map has a filter to show you where your wreck was, but I haven't seen it. Can't recall the exact location now. We'll jump in here and see. car's messed up, I bothered to give us a hotkey. We might not find this wreck, to be fair. I think I could be wasting my time here. That assembly there, that's a field storage I've got, so I know it's not there. That's not the ship. I could have swore the first time I ever died, it showed me where my wreck was. I just didn't bother going back to it. Unless that was on the system, I was asking you, do you want to spawn in? But that is this system. Does it make a difference? Anyway. I'm not sure we'll find this wreck. Like, if it exists. The only reason I come over is because of what I was just saying. I swore that I seen on the map where my wreck was. One of my other losses. I'd take it on a chin and go and build another one. Quite bad saver like that. Right, let's get home. Make ourselves another breather. I'm just going to accept the loss. Teach me to pay attention. May possibly have the components already just to put a Reaver together. Oh, the Berth is going to be done. Oh, the Berth's going to be done. Transaction was successful. Ah, see. This is what the batch materials are for. They're for building the frigates and destroyers. They must be something to do with heavy refinery then. You must be able to craft them in a heavy printer, sorry. Or normal printer. It's two more, isn't it? Let's have a look. Mini printer, printer, heavy printer. Yeah. Alright then. You just wait for when you think you're getting somewhere, you realise you got nowhere. You need to build some bigger printers. Apocalypse Protocol. Not seen those yet. Picked up one of the others. It looks like. A still kernel. There we go, that's what the still kernels are for. But loads of them, been picking up loads of them. In loot boxes and things. These batch lorries and everything haven't been turning up that often. Certainly a grind this game. You certainly don't want to not pay attention and lose a destroyer or something. God, that would hurt. Gotta have your wits about you. I got a bit too overconfident there. My whole rep are thinking it's just gonna rip me back up. Imagine working building like cruiser, battle cruiser, and that happens. Right then, mini berth. Let's look at building another Reaver. Just building a lot of resources again. I can easily build a Nomad frames. I've got loads of fossilized exotronics. Got really lucky on a drop. There was 75 in one ship, one rep. Let's get them built. We need 2. Right, so carbon weaves, thermal composites, reinforced alloys. We've got the 2 Nomad programs. We just need to build these again. Found a couple of batched materials. I think I'm looking at the wrong one. Carbon weaves. It was only like 33 of them. Did we have any in storage? 5. Running 28 now. Well, that's perfect. 33. Thermal composites. What have we got? 9. Need 33. 2 runs again. Not got enough aggregates. Haven't. Like 100 off. Let's check the refinery. How do we get them? Process somehow. It's changed my push talk key. Something that doesn't type. So we're only 100 off, we need one run. Nine seconds. Hey, sorry, Wesley. You're right, mate. Are you live as well? Mate, we'll probably come over to you. You get a lot more viewers going, you got a lot more going on. I just stream when no one's on. But yeah, you guys got a lot going on, it's good watching yous. Are you lot, sorry. Yous is a very northern word in England, watching yous. I don't know if the rest of the world say it. I live down south now and I've been questioning on it. Not in a bad way. But yeah, good to see you, bro. I'll jump on the stream. I've lost track now where it was. It's getting late. I've completely lost track of what we was doing. I was that's the one we was building. Thermal composites. To rebuild my Reaver I've just lost. I've been on since like midday. No excuse though. Always pay attention. Never trust your rapper. Never trust your rapper and look away. Right, let's see where we're up to. Let's see what we need. We need reinforced alloys. I think it's like 73 or something altogether. Let's see what the mini Berth says. 78. We got 5. $14 per run. About 6 runs. Which in mini printer is a full load. Oh, we've not got enough feldspar crystals can we refine in it? We can. Get some of these running, we're almost there. I have to build those modules again. Modules are not difficult though. Hurts when you lose the ship. Don't trust your Reaper and look away. Learn from Zuna. There is a fair amount of NPCs in some of these sites, so going out with double cargo expanders might be wise to just use one and have a buffer, arm buffer or something instead. So when you get those loot boxes like that in the middle of NPCs, you can just burn in, loot it and get out. Definitely tough for a Corvette though. $78, nearly there. Two more runs. Oh, it's 1,000 feldspar per run. Okay, we need to let some feldspar run. Which we've got going in now in the processor. Sorry, refinery. We still need a fair amount of feldspar crystal. We're looking at around 2,000. We're gonna have to run all these runs. Let them go. Only got 300 in field storage at the moment. 250 there, 550. 50 per run. We need about 2,000. 2,100. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Is that like, are we looking at around 40 runs here? We've got 63 going, 62 at the moment, so we're gonna have enough, but yeah, it's a lot. That's for a Corvette. Losing a big ship in this game is gonna hurt. Probably a bit different when the market's up and going. But I guess they're gonna be expensive. The grind to build them. It's gonna be the same. I don't think it's gonna be like EVE Online where corps are just throwing ships out to lose. We don't know. Let's see how the universe builds, how it runs. It's gonna be very interesting. I'm a bit stuck until I get this ship. The wind's only got one hard point, so it's not worth doing much in. It's like 700 off now. So 14 more runs. It's like 3 minutes something we can build it. Let's check out mini Berth. See what it says, just to make sure. 2 nano program. Nomad, sorry. Program frames. 78 reinforced alloy. 33 carbon weave. 33 thermal composite. We've got the carbon weave. We've got thermal composite. We are now running last 2 runs. Reinforced alloy, we've got this. Look at flew inside an asteroid. What do you mean? I'm not much of a streamer, mate. You're the streamer. You got loads of followers. I've never streamed before in my life. I've only streamed Eve Frontier. And his viewers in his channel, if you've not watched Wesley Pipes, you should watch him. He's got a big corp going. They've got a lot going on where they are. A lot of industry building. Seen Wesley building Stargate the other day. Interesting stream. I'll get a bit embarrassed streaming with you. You're like professional. You got loads of viewers. You got paid and you're getting paid and everything. Making money on your ads. Yeah, that's one thing I haven't got. I haven't got a camera. Let's see how it goes, I suppose. I've been settling in a bit more to streaming. at first I found it really strange talking to myself, talking over mic, something I've never done. But settling in a bit. We'll see. Yeah, I've seen people doing that. Just talk about it in the Twitch, what is it, the creation management. Seen a little bit about there. Oh, that's good though, mate. It's really good. I mean, you've worked for it. You got your viewers up and stuff, so you've worked for it. I won't become a full-time streamer. The work that I do, my job is too much part of my life. I just come home and relax, really gaming. Just nobody streaming it Frontier, and I've got the PC that can stream it. I thought, alright, well, let's just stream it. I don't get many viewers. You get more. You've got the viewers. I'm not here for viewers anyway. I'm just here to let people see the game. So I couldn't do this full time. My job depends on me. I can't do the talking as well like you. Other streamers and that. On your stream, there's not many people watching eFrontier. There's another streamer called Bone who's always on. He only gets like 1, 2 viewers. Yeah, there's not many people watching. Should probably link more in chat. I don't know if people know that people are streaming it because it's so early. I did think about linking in chat, but I don't know if I want that sort of um, exposure. Like when CCP Joe10 stopped his stream and said, your boy Wesley Pipes is streaming, everyone went over to you. It's like people want to see, people want to watch, don't they? People want to see. Yeah, it's weird. I never thought I would stream. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It's like you just got raided. Because was you watching his stream? I think that might have been the stream where, was it the stream he was fighting the world boss? I could be wrong. I might have watched that. That might have been a playback. I can't remember now. But yeah, I guess it's out there. People want to see. Right, where are we up to? I'm literally waiting on this Veldspar so I can get my shit built. Where's the reinforced ally gone? Oh, it's probably at the top because it is. We needed 2 runs, didn't we? 3 runs. I'm just gonna run them. Probably need reinforced alloy for mods. I looted a Exclave Techno-core today. It was a great moment. Got my Berth up. I searched that long for it, I seen it in a loot, I just grabbed the Techno-core, left the rest of the loot, was like, don't care about this loot, I'm hopping home. Don't think it was too much there. But it's getting late for me anyway, guys. I think I'll shut down stream. Probably watch Wesley for now. Should head over to Wesley Pipes. Got a lot going on over there, it's good. Awesome. Let's get this shit built. We are there. Two minutes 30. Always remember, never trust your rapper and look away. You heard it here from Zune. Don't make the same mistake. The way I build Reavers though is just different. Nobody builds Reavers like me. Might sell you all the Zuni Reaver one day. Backlog of orders, so you better get your order in. Oh, I could have been building modules. I'm so stupid. We could have been building modules, people. It's getting late. Bear with me. My god. My goodness. Oh no, it's not crashed. Server lag. What have we got? I've literally got nothing. I've got an afterburner too. Armor repair, probably won't use that at the moment. So we need some cargo expanders. We need hull repair. Need a hop. and an engine. That's a different one for Eve. Having to build your engine. Pretty cool. When I first built the Reaver, jumped in it, there was no fuel. Trying to put fuel in it, it wasn't telling me why I couldn't put fuel in it. I realised because it had no engine on it. Sojourn. More reinforced alloys. Looks like we need to do some mining again. We need some more reinforced alloys to start building mods. Looks like those three components are the biggest. Is the thing you're going to grind the most. Thermal composites, carbon, weave, reinforced alloy. Need masses of it. So if there's something you want to stockpile one day, stockpile those. Yeah, mate, it will do. I'm getting a bit tired now, I'm really slowing down, so probably will come and watch you. It's like nearly 1 in the morning here. Don't really know how much I want to go out mining now. Gotta go mine some feldspar. Pop out, do 2 or 3 runs, don't take much. Oh, I'm only in a wind. But can I build cargo expander to stick on it? No. We need loads of reinforced allies again. So that's the next mission. Hey guys, I think I'm going to end stream now. We'll go over to Wesley, see what him and his guys are getting up to. They got a lot going on over there. They're building a lot. We'll catch up with them. See what their community is doing. Thanks for watching though. Stream again tomorrow. Probably be on a bit early. 11 AM, 12 AM. PM, sorry. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.